Hi, this is Andrea. I'm going to do the second video of the coming out series or whatever I'm doing. But yeah. Oops, I clicked out of what this was. Okay, so I might have posted some other videos because, like, I wanted to do some Halloween-y stuff. We'll see if I actually did them. Because I'm filming this, like, before any of that. But yeah, okay. So, I'm going to tell the story of how I came out to myself. So before, I talked about, like, questioning and how, like, middle school, basically I was questioning a lot. And then here comes high school. And yeah, okay. So basically, I was put into a new part of, new co-op and a new, class. There's two different things. There's AGP. Probably shouldn't say that, but oh well, it's there. And then I went to another co-op. And so I got close to some of my friends at HEP. It's a homeschool thing, and you take classes once a week. If you don't know what a co-op is, that's basically what it is. And that's kind of the same thing, and HEP is the same thing, but like for the rich kids. And we pretended that we were rich because we knew people there. But yeah. So I went there, and one of my close friends there, like, who I became friends with, like, immediately, because I was obsessed with Doctor Who. She had a Doctor Who hat, and I was like, yeah, and we just, like, became friends. She came out to me as lesbian, I guess, or lesbian and bi-romantic, something like that. But, and that reminded me that I had questioned at some point, and I was like, cool, my best friend is bi, and da-da-da, and, like, I talked about that with her, and then time passed more, and I got basically more friends who were also bi, and, like, so on and so on. Homecoming comes, I learned what pansexual is, which is what I identified before. I mean, I still kind of do, like, I identify with both, but yeah, and I'm like, okay, cool, that's cool. And then this is the, like, actual story. That's just kind of like the preface. It was already kind of in my mind. This is what was in my mind as I, like, went into this night. So it's New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve, actually. And my friend Sam wants me, I probably shouldn't be using actual names, but I am, invites me to come to, a dance studio and stuff, because she does dance, and I was thinking about doing it too, but I was like, I'm not sure, but then I went, because it was like $30 to go, and I was like, that's a lot, but that's okay, because, like, I didn't have a job. Actually, did I have a job? I might have had a job, I don't remember. Actually, I don't think so. I don't know. Anyway, I, walked in, and, like, I saw this girl that I recognized. Actually, I don't know if they identify as a girl now, but at this point, I think they did. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna just say girl first. Yeah. This is such an awkward video. I don't know why. I'm just very awkward. It's probably the mess that I'm on. Also, I'm just an awkward person in general. Anyway, back to the story. So I walk in, and I see this girl, and I recognize her, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I start feeling things, and I'm like, this is happening too much. And so, like, at that point, it kind of just, like, dawned on me, like, oh, I'm gay. Okay. And, like, I knew it was bi, though, because I like guys, too. Yeah. But yeah, so I kind of just followed her around like a puppy that day, or that night, or whatever. I think she had to leave at some point. I don't remember. But yeah, that's kind of how I realized it. And at one point, I, like, made myself oblivious because, like, I had just figured this out, and I, like, wasn't ready for anything, obviously. At one point, it was after the New Year's happened or whatever, like the countdown and stuff. A little bit after that, we were talking, and she was like, I should have kissed someone during the New Year's countdown. I was like, yeah, and she's like, I still probably could. And I was like, yeah. she kind of looked at me expectantly or something like that. I was just kind of like, yeah, and like I just let it go over my head, which sucks, but that's okay. That would have been funny though, or cute. I don't know. But yeah, I had just figured that out at that point, and this is probably the most awkward. Actually, it's probably not the most awkward video I've done. I don't know why I'm just so weird right now. But yeah, I hope y'all liked it. I'll see y'all at some point. Okay, bye. It didn't turn